In just a few hours, white nationalist and alt-right leader Richard Spencer is set to speak on the University of Florida campus. That speech is expected to draw protests.
Some campus buildings are shut down now and will not reopen until Friday, though the university says classes will go on as scheduled. Heavy security measures are already in place. More than 500 law enforcement officers will be on campus. And as you can see, there are police cars on every corner. The total cost of security topping $600,000.
Nearly 3,000 people have said on Facebook that they would attend a protest by a group called No Nazis at UF. And more than 3,500 people have signed a petition on change.org calling for the university to cancel the event. Joy is taking a look at how we got here and the events leading up to tomorrow. We start, however, with Channel 4's Eric Avanier live in Gainesville.
Well, Kent, every student that I spoke to say they don't know what to expect because they have never seen anything like this on campus before. In fact, some say they are so nervous about Richard Spencer's visit that they plan to stay as far away from campus tomorrow as they can. The planned UF visit of white nationalist Richard Spencer is so controversial that it has UF students concerned about their safety.
We don't get this very often, and it's kind of frightening, you know, that one person inspires all of that.
I don't know what's going to follow him here. I don't know what's going to stay here.
I think ultimately Spencer wants to pick a fight, and that's why he's here. And I think we need to rise above that.
In early August, Spencer led a torch-lit protest across the campus of the University of Virginia in opposition of a city council vote to remove a Confederate statue. That touched off a weekend of deadly clashes between his followers, which included KKK members and counter-protesters. UF students we talked to say they don't want that repeated in Gainesville.
I'm concerned about violence between, the Spencer supporters and violent protesters. On one side we have the Antifas, and these are violent, Marxists and anarchists, and then we have like the neo-Nazis on the other side. So I'm worried about that.
UF student Rachel Farmer says her family is so worried about her safety that they are begging her not to be anywhere near campus on Thursday.
And my mom told me not to go to work tomorrow because I work on campus. People are saying stay home. Kids' exams are canceled for Thursday.
Now, there are hundreds of law enforcement officers from around the state who are in Gainesville tonight, and they are patrolling this campus on foot and by car. Coming up at 11, I'll explain why some students say that the added security is making them feel like they are no longer on a college campus. Reporting live in Gainesville, Eric Avanier, Channel 4, the local station.
Thank you, Eric. And a state of emergency has been issued ahead of Spencer's speech tomorrow. For a better understanding of why, Joy is standing by with a look at his past speeches and some of the violence they provoked.
So Spencer is the president of the National Policy Institute, an organization that promotes white nationalist views. He really wasn't well known until the past year. One of the first moments that gained national attention was in November of last year. While making closing remarks to supporters at a conference, he concluded with this. The video actually shows audience members saying, "Hail Trump, hail our people," and apparently giving the Nazi salute. Then we're going to skip ahead to January of this year. Spencer was punched during an interview with Australian broadcasters in Washington, D.C. Now, Spencer had been answering questions about whether or not he was, you see a hit right there, whether or not he was a neo-Nazi, answering that he was not. He later tweeted there was no serious damage from this attack. And then the moment in August that really brought his name to the forefront, the Unite the Right rally. That was in Charlottesville, Virginia. You remember counter-protesters clashed with white nationalists, and that speeding car slammed into a group of counter-protesters, killing one woman and injuring 19 others. We have so much more on the timeline of events and who Richard Spencer is on news4jax.com. When you find our story, just scroll down to the bottom and you will see that timeline. Kent, Mary?
Thank you, Joy. News4Jax is going to have a team of reporters in Gainesville all day tomorrow. Starting at 5 a.m., we'll be looking at the safety measures and bring you live coverage of Spencer's speech, any protests that may occur. We're going to have live reports from Channel 4's Ashley Harding, Tarek Miner, Ethan Calloway, Vic Michelucci, and Eric Avanier.